Southern States Wrestling returns to the Farmers Market Pavilion, 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Sunday, April 16th with a bell time of 6:15 p.m. 2.5 hours of action, featuring the stars of Southern States' legacy, plus returning stars, and some debuts. Make your plans now to be with us. Sunday, April the 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, Farmers Market Pavilion.
It's going to be huge. This is a great opportunity for you.
Yeah, it is. I finally get the opportunity to shut Murphy Costigan up and take that Southern States Heavyweight Championship that I stayed back. I got beat by Wayne Adkins. I accepted that, and I told everybody I was going to work my way to the top, and that's exactly what I've done here tonight. And, you know, they tried. They tried really hard to outnumber me and cheat and get their way, but it backfired on them. Because everybody could see that I had Lawrence, the mystery man, whatever you want to call him, I had him beat. But Daniel threw his tie or whatever it was into him. I come off the top, he hits me in the throat, but it's still the same end result. Marty Clay coming for Murphy Costigan for that Southern States Heavyweight Championship.
Fans, you don't want to miss it.
Listen, you balloon. Myself and Daniel Richards, we pay you a lot of money to handle our public relations. So you can either do that, or otherwise I'll call you back. Do the job we pay you to do, or otherwise you can find yourself new means of employment. Marty Clay. You think you're just on a roll, don't you, lad? You think that because somehow you luckily managed to get by our man Lawrence here, that means you have a chance to take this away from me. Lad, if you believe that, you're off your trolley. I am unlike anybody you have ever faced before. You see, right now, at this present moment, Daniel Richards, he is meeting with our legal team. He is meeting with members of the cabinet of the presidency to make sure there is no loopholes in this contract for the match. There is no repercussions for what happened at the 32nd anniversary event. Marty Clay, you are the last of the Appalachian studs to step up to me. I put down the Dreamweaver Wayne Moxxi. I put down sensational Wayne Adkins. You wee little kite, will be no different. Whether it's with the raise of my fist or the lift of my knee, the results will be the same. And still, Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Lord Murphy Costigan, and liberation for all.
Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with another big episode of Southern States Wrestling Legacy. And to kick the program off, we heard from the two men that are going to battle it out in the main event on Sunday, April the 16th at the Farmers Market Pavilion, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Reigning defending champion Lord Murphy Costigan as he defends against Marty Clay. And you saw last week the number that Lawrence and Daniel Richards did on Marty Clay, trying to make sure that he was not going to make it there to April the 16th. Well, Daniel, Lawrence, Murphy, I hope you're paying attention, because he's going to be there. And he's going to be gunning for you, Murphy Costigan, and he's going to be gunning for that Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight title. Now, you know, his partners in the Appalachian Studs, Wayne Moxxi, had a shot at the Southern States title. Thanks to Daniel Richards, he didn't leave there the champion. Wayne Adkins had the finals of the tournament to crown the champion. Lawrence got involved. Wayne didn't win the title. He got his rematch at the 32nd anniversary there in Kingsport, Tennessee, and because of Daniel Richards, he did not leave the champion. Murphy Costigan is one of the roughest competitors we've ever had in this promotion. He's one of the greatest champions just by his pedigree, what he brings in here. But for some reason, he likes to take the shortcut. For some reason, he likes to use Daniel Richards and all the help that he can get at ringside. What I want to start the program off here now, we're going to take a look at just some highlights of Murphy Costigan and Wayne Adkins. It was a fight for the Southern States Heavyweight title. This is from the ringside camera. Just a few highlights from the 32nd anniversary. If you want to see the complete match with commentary, see the complete event, Southern States Wrestling network.pivotshare.com. You can watch it right there. Let's take a look at some highlights. Then we're going to see a confrontation that happened between myself and Daniel Richards when Dallas Danger had asked me some questions about what had went on at the 32nd anniversary. And you're going to find out, Murphy, Costigan, and everybody else, that on Sunday, April the 16th, right there in Kingsport, Tennessee, the Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight title on the line. Marty Clay with Bo James in his corner against Murphy Costigan and Daniel Richards in his corner. And here's how all that happened.
Dallas Danger here. What a night we have had at the 32nd anniversary of Southern States Wrestling. So much great action, so much history with the Hall of Fame inductees. And if you weren't here to see it live, you've got to get to the Southern States Wrestling Network to catch it. I mean, it was a wonderful night, Bo. But we got to talk business right now. Okay. The reason I have you here, the reason I have you in front of a camera is Jake gets knocked down in that lights-out six-man tag team matchup. Yep. You put on the referee's shirt. You go to ringside. You interject yourself, as you rightfully should have. There was some chaos. The bell sounded. There was an announcement made, but I don't know that there was ever communication to the ring announcer. What is the official ruling from Southern States Wrestling on that six-man occasion?
Okay. Years ago when I first broke into this great profession, a wise old wrestler told me to learn every job, Dallas. You always have a job. So I learned commentary. I learned video production. I learned how to promote. I learned how to referee. I learned how to wrestle. I learned how to manage. And I kept a license for all of those because always have a job if you know every job. So I'm watching on the monitor. I see that the sucker a punch or elbow onto my nephew Jake. I know he's hurt. He's got a 350-pound man come down on his back. I see the chaos. Somebody has to take some kind of control before somebody is seriously hurt. Whether you like all the wrestlers here or not, we try to go by the rules so we don't have injuries. But injuries are going to happen. Jake was injured in the middle of that. I'm banged up for what happened after that. But I went there, I grabbed the spare referee shirt, I ran to the ring. I couldn't get it on, but I still had the stripes on. I still have the authority. I made a 3 count. Therefore, the official decision is, and it's standing, the Appalachian Studs won the match, not Daniel Richards and his men. That's the final decision.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on a second. Listen, you guys, you make up the rules as you go along. No, you do. It's the typical Team Red playbook. Yeah.
He's probably making up his resume, too. Probably saying, oh, I had this, I did this, I did that. Probably just a fake story like that congressman.
Yeah, over here. I don't think you have first of all, I don't even think you have a referee's license. When I come out to the ring, I am licensed to be a manager, and I'm licensed to wrestle in the state of Tennessee. And I don't know that you actually have a license, and so here we are. We're told 3-on-3, but no rules. So drop in an elbow. I don't care if it's your nephew. That's all fair game. And then you interject yourself in the situation. And you know what? I know why, Al. Listen to this. I get all the headlines. We're on national television all these times, and you're jealous because it doesn't say Bo James, blah, blah, blah. It says progressive liberal Daniel Richards, the Appalachian liberal wrestler, all the headlines. It's me, and you get jealous. You wish you could live in a upper-class city like Washington, D.C., like I do. You wish you could live in a home like I do. So all this is born out of jealousy because you didn't get the headlines and you can't live like the liberal. So you interject yourself in my business, in my guy's business, Team Blue, and here we are. We take the L in front of all these stupid people.
Okay. I'll deal with you in a second. I'm going to say this to you. We honored you. We put you in the Hall of Fame. We gave you an award.
He deserves it. Yeah.
He does deserve it. I will agree. I will agree with all that. This you have no part in. So I'm going to ask you something. Remember the last time you got sideways with me and I dropped you on your head and you had to wear a neck brace for several months? That's where you're heading again.
Daniel, it was a pleasure getting to know you. Good luck.
Buddy, I wasn't even around then.
Now to you, Big Mouth. I tried to uphold the order. Don't crowd me or I'll slap you right here. It's been a long night. Dallas, do I have a referee's license?
To the best of my knowledge,
You don't
you
have
are like.
knowledge. Let's get that out of the way.
Okay. Throw your insults around. You want to insult East Tennessee? You want to insult the Appalachians? Why are you always coming here? Why are you always here? So you like us. You wished you had the freedom that we do living here in East Tennessee. We go to the lake, we can go to the woods, we can do all kinds of stuff. We see trees, not the concrete jungle that you grew up in, not all the corrupt politicians living next door to you, not all the garbage and all the gaga that you put up and love to put up with. I like to pee in the backyard if I want to. I like to shoot my gun outside if I want to. I like to do a lot of stuff that you like to try to take away from us. So here's why I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to make you do something you don't want to do. Since you have a manager's license, there's nothing we can do to keep you from being ringside. You're legal. But what you're not legal to do is what you continue to do. Every time your champion, Lord Murphy Costigan's in trouble, or your fixer, Lawrence, is in trouble, you get involved. You get involved in the match. And week after week, we have to hear about it from the wrestlers. We have to hear about it from the fans, how they're sick and tired of you sticking your nose in everybody's business. But you have a manager's license. Guess what, Dan Richards, as I just said, I have a manager's license too. So at the Farmers Market Pavilion, Sunday, April 16th, there's going to be 2 chairs in a corner ringside for Lord Murphy Costigan and Marty Clay. One of them is going to be for you, and the other one's going to be for me, because I'm going to accompany Marty to the ring to make sure he gets a fair share. And you're going to sit in that chair, and I'm going to sit in that chair. And if you get in the ring And I'm sure you're going to try. I'm sure you've already got a master plan. You've tried to hurt Marty already. You've tried to hurt me. You've tried to hurt Wayne Adkins. You've tried to hurt everybody that is come up against you when everybody else is playing by the rules. We're not going to play by the rules. So on April the 16th, you're going to get in the ring, and you're going to look across the ring at me, and I'm going to slap you right in your face.
Oh, so now he wants a one-on-one. Okay, all right, sure.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Tom Pritchard, head coach for Jacobs Pritchard Wrestling Academy. Now while some people will be looking for wrestling schools near me, that search may not be exactly what you're looking for. It may not be the right fit. Here at JPWA, we train 5 nights a week, pretty much 4 hours a night. And we work on character developments, promos, in-ring skills. We cover all aspects of professional wrestling. So you may find searching for wrestling schools near me might turn up a lot of names. You might want to remember 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week versus 5 nights a week, covering all aspects of professional wrestling. Give the Jacobs Pritchard Wrestling Academy a try. Check it out. Go to our website, jpwrestlingacademy.com. Find out. It just might be the right fit for you. Southern States Wrestling returns to the Farmers Market Pavilion, 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Sunday, April 16th with a bell time of 6:15 p.m. 2.5 hours of action, featuring the stars of Southern States legacy, plus returning stars, and some debuts. Make your plans now to be with us. Sunday, April the 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, Farmers Market Pavilion.
Bruiser Bob and Jason Blythe aren't quite finished with their opponents, and we've got that garbage can at ringside. I think I've got a pretty good idea where this is headed, Joe.
Yeah, no place good. They're stuffing Andy into the trash can here. This young man, all right, Wayne Moxxi is out. Wayne Moxxi is out. He's not going to have it. That's fantastic. Wayne Moxxi looking out for Andy Optimal, and thank goodness he came out here and put a stop to that. That's just disgusting.
You got to hand it to Wayne Moxxi. You know, he just competed in a match tonight, and he's right back out here for the greater good, helping a young man like Andy Optimal. Those two certainly no strangers. But Bruiser Bob and Jason Blythe, that reign of terror is only just beginning.
Wayne Moxxi! I'm tired of you making a mockery out of me and my old lady love, you egg-sucking meatbag! Come April 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, I'll put you in the trash can! Ah!
Hey, Wayne. Hey, man.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Hey, sorry for bothering you. I know you're busy right now, but listen. You know, I just need to thank you once again for helping me out with my last match against Bob whenever he was trying to put me in a freaking trash can.
That's what he belongs.
Yeah, true. But, anyway, so April 16th, you have this trash can match with Bob. Listen, I'm going to be there at ringside, having your back, man, just in case Jason tries to get involved.
You know what? Not a lot of people do that, Andy, so thank you so much. What a lot of people don't realize about Wayne Moxxi is that I'm not just about those big leader activities.
Of course not.
I'm about helping the others. Right now, that's you. It's not fair what Bruiser Bob and Jason Blythe did to you. So guess what? April 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, the pavilion, the Farmers Market Pavilion. Yeah. Sorry, something I got my head tied. I'm sorry. That pavilion, we're going to have that trash can match. Bruiser Bob's going to find out. When you sleep on Wayne Moxxi, you snooze, you lose.
So true, King.
So true.
Relive the history, tradition, and memories on the Southern States Wrestling Network. Watch from almost any device. Only $4.99 a month. New subscribers start your free 7-day trial right now Southern States Wrestling Network.pivotshare.com. The biggest stars, the wildest action, complete events, classic television episodes, all on the Southern States Wrestling Network.
Southern States Wrestling returns to the Farmers Market Pavilion, 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Sunday, April 16th with a bell time of 6:15 p.m. 2.5 hours of action featuring the stars of Southern States legacy, plus returning stars and some debuts. Make your plans now to be with us Sunday, April the 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, Farmers Market Pavilion.
Sunday, April 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, back at the Farmers Market, and we're back to finish what we started. Wayne Adkins, I had Murphy beat you, take you out of the title picture, and now we're going to just take it the next step further, because I don't want you just out of Southern States Wrestling. I want you gone from professional wrestling. No more. So this is the man who's going to do it. My Mega Destroyer is going to take care of you Sunday night in Kingsport.
In the first two segments this week of the program, it seems battle lines have been drawn. We thought with that big six-man brawl at the 32nd anniversary that everything would have been settled there between Daniel Richards and Lawrence and the champion Murphy Costigan and the Appalachian Studs. Well, there's still a challenge from the Studs coming in Marty Clay on the 16th. A new issue, well, kind of an old issue, but it raised its head once again. Bruiser Bob and Wayne Moxxi, and they're going to meet on the 16th right there in Kingsport in a trash can match. The only way to win the match is to put your opponent in a trash can. We've seen Bruiser Bob. He likes to do that after he wins a match. He likes to celebrate with his trash can celebration. Wayne Moxxi's had enough of it. Andy Optimal is going to be in Wayne's corner, and across the ring in Bruiser Bob's corner is Jason Blythe. An explosive situation there. An explosive situation with Marty Clay, and I will be in Marty's corner, and Murphy Costigan with Daniel Richards in his corner. Also on the 16th of April, an 8-man King of the Mountain match. Here's the rules. One man will start, being his name is drawn, then the next man's name will drawn. They will have a match. The winner stays in the ring. The loser goes to the dressing room. It goes until there's one winner. How do you win? Pinfall, submission, or throwing your opponent out of the ring. A man making his debut that night in Kingsport for Southern States Wrestling, a young man by the name of Von Milla. I want you to take a little look at him in action here, then you're going to hear from Von.
For those that don't know, my name is Von Milla, and I am from Hanover, Virginia, and I've been training at JPWA for the past 6 months, and my opportunity is finally about to come. You see, April 16th, Kingsport, Tennessee, I will be stepping in the ring with 7 other guys, making a name for myself, and I will put on the best fight I can put on, possibly, and I will be the last guy standing in that ring, no matter what it takes. I gotta throw 6 other guys out the ring. Hey, that's what I gotta do. All I know is that I will be the last man standing, and I will be victorious.
Sunday night, April the 16th, 6:15 p.m., 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee, is looking to be a huge night of action. 2.5 hours of action. 8-man King of the Hill match. Southern States Wrestling title on the line. Murphy Costigan defends against Marty Clay. Trash can match. Bruiser Bob takes on Wayne Moxxi. The Mega Destroyer returns as a hitman for Daniel Richards to take on Wayne Adkins, and a whole lot more. Tickets are on sale now at Eventbrite. Go to our Facebook page, hit the event page right there, and buy your tickets, or you can buy them in the description of this video. We look forward to seeing you. Next week, we're going to tell you more about it. Next week, we're going to hear from the ladies champion, Katie Gannon. We're going to hear from Celeste. We're going to hear from some other people. We're going to show you some action and tell you more about Sunday night, April the 16th. Until then, God bless each and every one of you.